Hello and massive welcome to this video. My name's Robin and I am going to be taking you through my personal journey and story by using the Herbalife products so far. So first of all, massive thank you for taking the time to listen to this video and hear about my journey and what I've got to say. I really appreciate your time in taking a look at this, and I really hope that you'll find value from my story. So before Herbalife, I was a busy PA. I was working in an office environment and nutrition was the bottom of my priority list. One, I didn't know how to look after myself nutritionally. Two, my schedule was manic. I was doing all the hours under the sun in the office. I had no time for anything. I had barely had time to even sleep, let alone food prep or do any of the things that I believed I had to do to be in any sort of shape. So that, coupled with the fact that I had a very sedentary lifestyle, I was constantly sat at my desk working on a computer, I wasn't very active, so there was nothing to counteract what I wasn't doing nutritionally. So what did my diet look like before Herbalife? This is pretty much it on the screen. So my breakfast would consist of a Starbucks trip, which would normally be a caramel latte, full sugar, full fat, everything. Occasionally a cheese and Marmite toastie to go alongside that, and whatever treat or cake or biscuit I fancied that morning. I'd then have multiple caramel lattes throughout the day because my energy was so up and down. I was constantly getting caffeine crashes from the coffee that I was having. That I was needed another one to perk me up straight after. So not only that, I was having meal deals. There was a complex right outside the office environment, so it was super easy for me to just nip down from my desk, grab something from the shop and then eat it back at my desk. That's what my life was like. I'd quite often be there late into the evening as well, so my go-to was a classic microwave meal, and the spaghetti carbonara was my favourite. And although the image isn't that big on the screen, you can see all of those red labels. That meant nothing to me at the time because I had no idea. So how did I get started with Herbalife? Initially, I didn't do anything drastic. All I did was I swapped my caramel lattes for a thermo tea and aloe, and I replaced my cheese and Marmite toastie with a shake. Now, I was always really skeptical of shakes. I'm a massive foodie and I wasn't a fan of drinking a liquid diet all day long, and that's what I thought I had to do. I tried things like that in the past. I didn't enjoy it. It made me miserable. I couldn't stick at it and I hated it. It didn't taste very nice, and I'm big on taste. Like, I like things to taste good if I'm going to be eating them. So once I understood that I didn't have to do any of that, it was just starting with my breakfast, and then I could eat whatever I wanted to a degree throughout the day. I thought, okay, well, that's all I'll do. I'm not going to change anything else. I'm just going to start having the shake for my breakfast and swapping my Starbucks for a tea and aloe, because if nothing else, it's going to save me a hell of a lot of money, and it's still super easy and convenient, so it doesn't affect my schedule. I'll give it a go. And to be honest with you guys, within 2 weeks, I could not believe it. I dropped half a stone like that without suddenly becoming a gym bunny or doing any drastic changes to my diet, literally just that initial swap. And people started to notice. They noticed that I was a bit perkier, my energy was higher, my clothes were fitting better, and I was just walking around with this kind of new level of confidence, and I don't think people really knew what was going on, and they were kind of like, what is it you're doing? But I knew that I felt good, and once I knew that, I thought, right, how can I take this to the next level? So I upgraded my products. I started getting a bit more serious about other areas of my diet and making just simple swaps, swapping that packet of crisps for some rice cakes or something. So it's still really similar. And I started trying to drink more water and things that I was getting guided on from my coach, who was my boyfriend. He was advising me on simple swaps that I could make that would fit into my schedule, be within my budget, and not be something so drastic that I'd feel like I'm missing out on the things I loved. So why does Herbalife work? What's it all about? It sounds great and we've clearly got great results, but what is it? So Herbalife is really clever because what it does is within that one shake, you're ticking all the nutritional boxes that you can see on the screen here. So for me before, my diet was, from what I've just told you, very heavy in carbohydrates and fats. I didn't understand about proteins. I didn't think about vitamins and minerals. I didn't know about any of that stuff. So I didn't need to, because all of a sudden I was getting it in this easy shake that I could whip up in 30 seconds and enjoy on the way to work. That was literally it. But this is the secret behind it. It's giving you, your body, optimum nutrition levels in all of these key areas to help your body to actually function properly. And it's an amazing feeling when you go from depriving your body of the nutrients that it needs to giving your body the nutrients it needs in a delicious, simple, easy way. It was literally a game changer for my whole life, I'm telling you guys. So this is my boyfriend Jack on the left hand side. So he is the reason that I got involved in Herbalife. He started to use the products. He was a very skeptical personal trainer, trained really hard in the gym already, so the complete polar opposite to me. But he just felt that you needed to train hard and eat clean to be in good shape. But the difference with him was he was absolutely exhausted. He was fully booked as a personal trainer. We had just started dating, so we were constantly out for dinners and all that sort of thing. And he was knackered. But all of a sudden, he started to get this perk in his energy, and that's what got my attention. So he told me what he was doing, and then he introduced me to the products. I sipped a bit of his, and I was like, actually, that's really yummy. I could definitely drink that all day, because I thought it was weird beforehand. And that's how I got started. So there's another one of my transformations. And we've helped people in so many different ways, in so many different categories. So this is Michelle on the left-hand side. She's had an amazing result, like a complete life transformation with these products. And she had actually tried Herbalife previously, but what she didn't realize was that it's not magic. So there's no weight loss accelerator or any sort of dodgy chemical in these products. It's just good nutrition. And when you couple that good nutrition alongside making changes to your whole food diet and getting that bit more active and making those small habits that you do every single day, can get you incredible results. So she was super skeptical going into it again, but working really closely with Jack. As you can see, she has lost 4.5 stone in a year. She looks incredible. Her confidence is now through the roof. She absolutely loves going to the gym now, and it is amazing to see. On the right hand side, you've got Dan, and he was the complete opposite again. So he was spending like 2 hours a day training in the gym, but not really seeing the results that he was expecting from the level of activity that he was doing. So what he did was he got on the products, fixed his nutrition, trained less in the gym, so was not training as hard or as often. And you can see his results here. So he lost his body fat and then he built lean muscle on top of that. So we've got a couple more stories here. Both of these guys are corporate environments. That sedentary lifestyle is an absolute sucker, isn't it? It gets all of us, gets the best of us. So you've got Tom on the left-hand side, who has a very similar story to me. Sedentary lifestyle, working in an office, and just by fixing his nutrition, he was down 2 stone in 12 months. And again, energy levels, all of this sort of thing coming alongside that. You can see the changes in his skin. You've got Becca on the right-hand side as well, who's got a really busy schedule. She's in the corporate world also, and she lost 25 pounds in 6 weeks just by changing these small habits, guys. It's incredible. But like I said, it's not only weight loss that we help people with, it's energy, it's putting on weight, it's gaining lean muscle, it's whatever your goal is, we help you. That's why you get a distributor with the products, right? So we'll coach you into what you need to do alongside it to get the best results. So you've got Rain, who is prepping for a physique competition, and his results in 12 weeks are absolutely insane. And what a lot of people experience when they do prep like that is their energy levels sink and they don't feel so good because they're doing all these crazy things with their diet. But thanks to having that core nutrition from the Herbalife products, Rain was able to maintain a decent level of energy throughout his prep, and then obviously looks insane. Billy as well put on a stone in 12 months and he's built that lean muscle. He feels better than ever and he's had some amazing results with his skin and energy levels also. So Herbalife essentially fills the gaps in your diet with the help of the products, and that is it. So you still have your whole food diet, you're still eating foods. We teach you about healthier foods that you can have and teach you about meals and guide you on what's going to work for you. And then we use the products to plug in the gaps in between. So if I hadn't given you enough examples already, here is a load of results. Absolutely amazing people all over the world achieving amazing, amazing results with these products. So just to give you a bit more of an idea, so this was me having my classic meal deal every single day. And if you just swapped a meal deal for a shake, you can see the difference in nutritional value. So we're dropping the calories nice and low, but we're pushing the nutrition right up. And that is what's so amazing about Herbalife. It's very nutritionally dense, but calorie light, which is why it's effective for weight loss, but also really effective as a supplement alongside your whole food diet as well, if you've got different goals. So if you replace just that one meal deal for the shake every single day, over a year, that's going to save you £600, which is mental. You could buy a lovely pair of shoes or a handbag or a holiday with that. And you're also going to save yourself 219,000 calories, which is equivalent to 366 hours on a treadmill. And I, for one, would rather drink a shake for my lunch every day than spend 366 hours on a treadmill, because I think I would just pass out. So what do you get alongside it? You don't just get given a product, you get support as well. So we have a group called Better Me, and within that you will be given, it's a live support group, so there's people on the same journey as you, sharing their results, telling us what obstacles we're coming across, so that we can all help and support each other and keep each other focused and on track. We provide meal plans, we provide education, it's a great accountability group, different things you can do with your shakes, you can have access to 21-day challenges. Honestly, guys, it is endless what value you get in that group. So what products does Herbalife do? We obviously have our core nutrition range, which is what I started out on. I then developed the products that I was using. I now pretty much use the whole product range, but I did that slowly over time. I didn't do that at the beginning. So the sports range is incredible. We're partnered up with some of the best athletes in the world that absolutely swear by these products. The skin range is incredible as well. I was never one that really understood skincare or had a decent skincare routine, and this has helped me simplify it so much better and helped me to really take care of my skin. And the aloe range as well, shampoos, conditioners, etc. So the programs that we offer to get started will depend on what your goal is and will also depend on your budget. We're here to cater to you. But what I would say is a good thing that I did was I thought, right, well, how much am I spending on this rubbish stuff at the moment? And I was spending like £15 a day on Starbucks and cheese and Marmite toasties and meal deals, etc., etc. It was mental that even by going on a program, it wasn't like a new cost. I was actually saving myself a hell of a lot of money. So that's something that we try to do with our clients, is we try and save them money, but also the important thing to identify is what results you're currently getting from what you're currently doing, and is it worth that investment, depending on what your budget is. But you can work with whoever sent you this video and they can help guide you with that. So you have our starter program, which is really simple, just a shake and tea. Our ideal program, which is shake, PDM, which you use to make the shake with instead of milk, and the tea and aloe, which is, I swear by the aloe, it's like one of my favorite products. And the ultimate program, which is what I kind of built up to. And that is 2 shakes, a PDM, a tea and aloe. But like I said, if you speak to the person who sent you this video, they can talk you through that. So just to give you an idea of the sorts of programs people are on, and you'll notice that there'll be people that have completely different body goals on a similar program, and that's the key. You'll be given guidance on how to use the products alongside the other things you're doing, alongside how active you are, your lifestyle, what you're eating, to get you the results that you desire. So Rain used the ultimate program. I started off on the ideal program. You've got Martin and Lana who have had incredible results as well. They both started on the ultimate program. Then you've got Becca who lost, I think it was 25 pounds in 6 weeks, just started on the starter program initially. So you can start at whatever level is comfortable for you, and we can build you up to the results that you really want to get to. So what you get when you get these one of these programs is, number one, the world's best nutritional products on the planet. They are amazing. You get a service. It's not like when you go to the supermarket and you buy some cereal. They don't then call you up and say, how's your cereal? Is it everything you wanted? Are you getting the results? How are you making your cereal? Are you making it in the right way? Whereas when you get Herbalife products, you get a distributor and a coach with that, as well as the community and access to all these other coaches, right? So that person is responsible for helping you stay on track to achieve your goals, is there to help guide you. And most of the time, there's someone like me who's been through their own journey, which is so valuable because, especially with my clients, I can completely relate to how they're feeling, what their struggles are, and that's why we're here to help. You get an amazing community. So if you're local to Portsmouth, we run a fit club every Saturday mornings, meeting at Canoe Lake at 8 AM, which you're more than welcome to come along to. It's completely free. But we have a really strong online community as well. We've got people in Spain, we've got people in America, all over the UK, and they're all plugging into the same community. You'll get a life-changing transformation. If all of this other stuff wasn't enough, as you can see from there with Jack, he's had literally an amazing physical transformation, mindset, everything that comes along with it. And then thanks to him, it's all kind of rippled down, which is where this Mission 10,000 idea comes from. So also what I wanted to just touch on is getting results. So what people see in the success is workout and calorie deficit. People know that if you move more and eat less, you're going to get results. But the thing that we really focus on is what's underneath, and that's getting the balance right between your nutrition and your workout. It's ticking all the right nutritional boxes. So yes, calorie deficit is important, but it's also making sure that the calories you are consuming are made up of the right nutritional values to give your body what it needs to be able to function at its peak. We'll make sure that you're getting enough sleep. We'll look at your activity levels, and it's all of these things underneath, your energy. And that's really what the key is to sustaining results. Anyone can drop their calories significantly, go to the gym loads and lose loads of weight, but if it's not a positive lifestyle that they're doing it through, then you're not going to maintain those results, which is what we want. We want lasting results. So what next? If you liked what you've heard and you can relate to my story, you want any more information, then refer back to the person that sent you this video and they will be able to answer any questions that you like. They will guide you on which of those programs are going to be best for you, and then you can get started right away, get plugged into those communities, and I should hopefully see you there very soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you've gotten value, and I'm super excited for you to get started on your own journey.